Look at the Karnataka numbers, the big state, where the last time around the NDA, the BJP had 25 seats. The projections are they will have 23 to 26 seats this time. The BJP plus JDS combined. Congress 3 to 7 seats. Congress 3 to 7 seats. So that's the range. So now this stirs up the pot a little more, ladies and gentlemen. Out of these 28 seats, if the BJP and the NDA are not going to lose more than 2 or 3 seats from the last time around, they had 25 seats last time, this time it's 23. So minimum 23, maximum 26, then this whole story goes bust. The whole story of an anti-incumbency, a rising INDIA wave goes bust because it was critical for the Congress and the INDIA to make big inroads in Karnataka to reach that 295 number that they are claiming. But this also sets the tone for the NDA's upsurge.
18 to 19% was the vote differential between the Congress and the BJP in Karnataka. If that is not being breached, this is a direct, remember, direct Congress-BJP clash. And if the Congress believes it is picking up 60 seats at the BJP's expense, this is the first referendum.
Yes.
It's not going to do it. This is the first.
23 to 26, before we come to Nistula on this. This was one state that even BJP was saying there's downside risk. They had 25 last time, and then there was Sumalata as well as 26. The downside risk seems to be just 2 seats at the lower end, at least according to the News18 exit poll, 23 to the NDA. Why? Is that the JDS coming with it, or is it that there's no incumbency, anti-incumbency?
In South Karnataka, definitely the JDS alliance seems to have helped according to your numbers. This being a general election, a Lok Sabha election, and individually Prime Minister Modi is extremely popular, so he could have undercut a lot of the other local issues.
Gap, nearly 28% vote share gap.
No, that was also for him in the last election. That was also to elect Prime Minister Modi because he's tremendously popular there. Having said that, this state also went to polls at a time when that Samvidhan badal denge, and it was an MP from Karnataka who said that big constitutional changes were required and therefore BJP should be getting, or NDA should be getting, more than 400 seats. That narrative had settled. So one will have to see whether that impact has happened or not.
Nisula, half the state voted after this Prajwal Revanna CD came out.
Absolutely.
So no impact of that?
Of course, there's going to be an impact.
There might be among women voters, because women have, in the 14 seats that went in the second, 5 seats, women have outvoted men. Okay. So one will have to see what the impact of that is.
JDS, so in the seats that JDS is fighting for, 3 of them had already voted before the CD came out.
Yeah, of course.
So that's one. Secondly, a lot of, this is absolutely atrocious, of course, but a lot of people in Karnataka already knew about this for a long time. The CD became national news, but locally people often knew about it. Now, coming back to the number, see, there were 2 or 3 projections before this number came out. The Congress was banking on at least 8 to 10 to 12 seats, if you speak to Congress strategists. The BJP calculation, both in the war room and with the Home Minister, for example, has been around the 21 to 22. I mean, they're very confident after the voting they're going to get that. Now, if this number is holding, if you're getting a BJP sweep, then what you are seeing is then you are seeing a much larger trend in this election, that people swept out the BJP in the state election as a state assembly verdict, but in the Lok Sabha they are choosing Modi as the Prime Minister.
This will have a ramification on both Siddaramaiah and DK as well. Of course, absolutely, no doubt about it.
Yeah, we've got to take a break because we got the Andhra Telangana numbers. So Sumant Raman, Neeti Jain will come back to you at length and speak on that. A News 18 mega exit poll. Look at the top bar, ladies and gentlemen. Right at the top, 23 to 28 seats out of 89 seats for the BJP NDA. That's the number, and it's important because the INDI alliance is at 57 to 62 as a band. The BJP itself is surging. They won about 39 seats the last time. They're contesting 17 more seats this time around. Andhra Telangana, 132. What was the number last time? After we put out Andhra Telangana, we will look at who's gaining, who's not, and will that set the tone for what could be the overall India picture. Stay with us on the News 18 Mega Exit Poll.